looking forward to this break. You're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Dylan Brooks out there with O'Neal. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Green, and it's Booker in at the point. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And slam dunk by SGA.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Brooks kicks to Booker. Williams a screen on SGA. Holmgren with the steal. SGA with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. SGA feeling it out a bit. And slam dunk by SGA.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the #2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Now, here's SGA. After Jalen Green's miss, Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. 5 on the clock, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Here's Booker. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
First team foul.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. SGA passes to Holmgren, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And he sinks the second. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, O'Neal. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. SGA passes to Holmgren. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Dort's got his second bucket of the night.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Kevin?
That's certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Richard is a Phoenix native. Who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the score by Dylan Brooks. Holmgren can't hit.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, following Jalen Green's 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
They get it back. Brooks against Williams. 6 to shoot. Brooks with a screen on Dort. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
One of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The deep... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
On the court for the Suns, Cumming is out there with Malowich. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Dunn, and it's Gillespie in a point guard. Gillespie. And it's Dunn in the corner. Over to the wing. The Suns need to get a shot off. Allen inside the 3-point line. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 4. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Right wing. And that one's good. Malowich.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Now here's Caruso. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Caruso's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, it's not an easy look for Caruso in with these threes, but somehow he gets to go.
Here's Gillespie. Taken away by Williams. On the wing, Wallace. Allen defending. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Caruso, no good. Suns trail by 4. Going inside.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Dunn. Caruso, the pass to Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Mitchell, this is to Williams. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Off with the layup. Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Gillespie, covered by Mitchell. Allen passes to Gillespie. Allen surveying the D. Offline from the top of the key. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. This one for 3. Williams in the post. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Allen. Here's Fleming. There's the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Wallace outside. Mitchell outside. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Back to Allen. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Gillespie, the pass to Allen. Shoots the three. Good D by Mitchell. He got it! Wow, way outside!
Winning down, just do something spectacular.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Out to Brooks. Pass to Allen. Suns moving the ball around. Booker with no one around from outside off the mark. The Thunder leading by 7. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Shots good by Booker.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's Booker. Booker hammers it down.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
The Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort finds SGA. No good, shot missing. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Brooks, the pass to Booker. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. For the 3. Book it! Devin for 3.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Williams. Gets it out to Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. Williams can't hit. So Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Allen outside. Booker against Dort. Booker hammers it home off the drive.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
Outside, SGA. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And the wide open shot from Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And that one's good, Caruso.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, he looks to score even more.
Pass to Green. 54 seconds left to play in the third. No one near him. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Yes, that goes in. Wallace has got his first points of the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Fleming. Knocks down the three ball. Fleming's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Back to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Caruso.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Fleming. He's out there with Dunn. Jalen Green is out there with Malone. And it's Gillespie in at the point. Outside, Green. Dunn with a screen on Mitchell. Green passes to Gillespie. Shot clock at 5. Misses the three. Oklahoma City's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Fleming. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't want a high-scoring game?
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Hartenstein with the screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander explodes to the rim.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Booker, good. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
To the paint, here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Phoenix turns it over again. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Hartenstein. And stolen by Williams. Devin Booker attacking. Brooks outside. Lets loose a 3. Dort with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. In close, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
The drive by Booker. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. Here's Holmgren. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Lays it in off the window.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
Green against Dort. Now SGA. Holmgren the screen. SGA. Holmgren. Williams outside. Hartenstein with it. Now Green defending. And down goes the three.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Brooks buries the deep ball.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Shot clock at 6. Now Williams from deep. The three goes down.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Knocks down the three.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them.
And Grant, one thing we know about these teams, they can both go deep into their bench. That's a luxury.
Yeah, a luxury indeed. And they don't have to worry as much about foul trouble or guys getting worn down. Credit to both front offices for building such complete rosters.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Butler and Draymond in the 3 and the 4. And it's Horford in at center.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Count the basket.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Horford, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Horford, a screen on Dort. Pass to Green. Curry against SGA. That one's good for 2.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. There's the triple, and the Warriors with another 3.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Stolen. On the break. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Curry's got 13. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
The shot by Butler, no good. Thunder trail by 6. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Jeff Green checks some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you guys.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pass to Curry. Horford, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And a deep 3 from Curry. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient grades, Kevin Durant comes to mind. When SGA is carving out that kind of career, you can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. The three from Curry. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great.
Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just...
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Jalen Williams out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Caruso in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Caruso with it, now guarded by Butler. Here's Wallace. And the three off target. The Warriors lead by 11. And how about the Thunder? Doris, last season, bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built, through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
Outside for Butler. Green with a screen on Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. The putback. Outside Pajemski. There's the three. And that comes off the assist by Green. Pajemski's got himself on the board with a three there.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Wallace, the pass to Caruso. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And here's Curry for three. And that one doesn't go. 10 for 13 so far. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. The Warriors lead by 11. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Butler on the wing. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Caruso with it. Now guarded by Butler. Wiggins passes to Williams. Lets it fly. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter. Just can't get it to go.
Butler on the wing. Launches a three. Ooh! Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Well, never one to force up a three. Jimmy Butler judiciously will take a three-point opportunity. That is a nice delivery.
Outside, Williams fires from deep, nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Doris, Alex Caruso, known for his defensive presence.
I don't know which aspect of his game on that end of the floor to talk about. His ball pressure at the point of attack is elite, but you can also put him off the ball if you need to, and he can get into passing lanes and be disruptive. If you need him to guard up a position, he can do that as well. The versatility is probably the thing that makes him dominant. And very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Caruso misses. The Warriors lead by 14. Outside Kuminga. Outside Payton. Outside Heel. from behind the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fires the three. The Thunder with another miss. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And stolen by Williams. Here's Mitchell, the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Lets the three fly, and that concludes the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 12. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Arena Entertainment.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Moody, then it's Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Kuminga in at the 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Moody from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. SGA with it, and it's Hield picking him up. And that one's good. SGA.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Jackson Davis in the high post. Jackson Davis a screen. Here's Payton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Payton's got 6 in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Brian, back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors lead by 14. Outside Moody. Left side Payton. From downtown. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And it's SGA missing. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Jackson Davis a screen. Hield for 3. The Thunder pull it in. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy's 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness. Look out.
The 3 is up. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Moody misses. Thunder trail by 14. Dort for 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Well, the Warriors shooting it at 52%. Had no problems knocking that one down. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Good on the bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Heel. Kuminga with a screen on Dort to the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. In transition, here they come. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Holmgren.
They're so agile there on the break. I mean, you got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
And it's Heel missing. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 12. Dort's shot is good.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Kuminga with a screen on Dort. Healed from outside. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Williams finds Holmgren. Here's SGA. Back to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. They've been lights out. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. 6 to shoot. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. SGA takes it himself, and SGA throws it down.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside, no doubt on the finish.
Curry against SGA. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Butler. And it's Williams off the drive. Dort outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
And the basket by Curry.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Pajemski. Back to Butler. Over Williams. Cleared away by Hartenstein. Thunder trail by 9. Outside, SGA. Look at Shai playing big inside.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
SGA with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. The triple drop.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And when they desperately needed it, too.
Stephen Curry. Money. Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Now Hartenstein. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Curry fires. The jumper is good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Yes, sir.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Outside, Green. Curry against Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Can't hit it. Thunder trail by 5. SGA with it. Now guarded by Curry. He drills the wide-open jumper.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Curry buries it from outside.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Outside Holmgren. Here's Dort. Outside Holmgren. On the wing, SGA. He's covered by Curry.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shai is on time.
Now Butler for 3. The triple drop.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. They love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Horford. Outside Curry. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Shoots a 3. Cleared away by Hartenstein. And they're on the run. Jalen Williams puts up the tray. The 3 is in.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
And so the big win by Golden. All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll do it, folks, for Doris Burke.
Welcome to 2K Sports. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Horford in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
Curry with a wide open look. No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Booker dishes to Williams. Booker looking around. The Warriors pull it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down. I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
From the arc, Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Curry on the wing. Fires the three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. O'Neal on the wing. Down low. Williams passes to Booker. Back to Williams. Kicks it out to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Fades. Again, the miss by Booker. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Green finds Horford. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
Booker the pass to Green. Back to Booker. Green with a screen on Curry. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Left side, Butler. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills him.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Now Curry, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Uncovered, and he drops that one in. Booker's got his second bucket tonight.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
Curry gets the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Curry with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 9.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the Suns miss again. Fires from way outside. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. They've got Dunn, Nick Richards out there with Fleming. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Tries the spin move. Melton passes to Moody. Clock at 6. Over Dunn. Back to Melton. Takes a 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Gillespie, the pass to Fleming. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
He was all alone on that one. Melton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
Allen inside the three-point line. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Kuminga with a wide-open look. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Screen by Allen. And again, it's the Suns missing. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 11-2 run. There's the pick. Moody the pass to Hield. Latrey. And Fleming pulls it down. Suns trail by 17. Allen passes to Fleming. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
Suns have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Richards passes to Fleming. Here's Gillespie. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 17. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Off target with his 3. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Dunn outside. Lets it go with the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Here's Melton. Hits the three-point bomb. Melton's got 12 now in this quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Melton. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Over in the corner, Allen. Here's Fleming. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Fleming's got 5 points so far. Allen against Hield. Pass to Moody. And here's Melton. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, up by 16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. And it's Horford in its center. Booker against Curry. Devin Booker, three right down the hatch.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
Podziemski on the wing. Brooks covering. Fires the three. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Green kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Brooks. At the elbow, Williams. It's stolen by Green. Deflects the pass. And here's Booker from the arc. Horford with the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Podziemski. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And here's Booker from the arc. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. A shot by Podziemski, no good. Green dishes to Booker. Shoots over Podziemski. Again, the miss by Booker.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Horford from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Booker the pass to Brooks. Brooks setting a pick for Booker. The kick out to Williams. And the wide open shot from Green. Shoots over Curry. And Green with the basket on the assist by Williams.
And you can tell Green is a competitive player, willing to put in the sweat to find looks.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The drive by Booker. Brooks with no one around. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 17. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
They get it back. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State. Sun shooting a putrid 25% for the field. 4-shot selection all around. Green drives in. The shot. And again, it's the Suns missing. Warriors shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Curry with the bucket.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Brooks misses. The Warriors shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Butler against Brooks. Outside, Green takes the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Warriors leading by 20. Horford the pass to Green. Over Williams. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. For three, Booker, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Fleming. He's out there with Nick Richards. Grayson Allen is out there with Dunn. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Three-pointer heel. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now, here's Dunn. To the left wing. On the wing, Heel. Pass to Kuminga. Second chance shot. Here's Jackson Davis.
Forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Gillespie, the pass to Allen. There's the screen. Another three for Phoenix. And you think of the different styles of play, and Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. Three-pointer heel. He can't get it to go.
It's just not his night from the three. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Dunn misses. Warriors leading by 22. Puts up a deep three. Jackson Davis. Another shot. Here's Gillespie from past the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And a deep three from Heel. To the middle. Moody finds Jackson Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Kuminga. Tries again. Got a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Nice move. Curry can't get it to go. Suns trail by 20. From deep. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shots good from Butler.
And the timing Butler has really superb. Easily pulling up off the dribble, especially when the defense is a little lax.
Green inside the three-point line. Horford inside the line. Brooks grabs the board. Suns have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Three-pointer, Butler hits it from three-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge. And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Pass to Curry from deep three-point. Out, he got it!
Stephen
Way
Curry.
outside! Dialed in!
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Misses the shot. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And
Thank you, fans, for being here.
great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Stolen by Booker. Fast break, here we go. And that one's good. Green.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Outside for Dort from outside the arc. They get the rebound. Holmgren, the pass to SGA. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside for Green. Three-pointer Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And you watch Jalen Green, the second pick of the 2021 draft. He is built to score, Richard.
Yeah, he's a terrific shooter. Moves easily around the floor. And his ability to make mid-air adjustments, yeah, that's something different.
He was all alone on that one.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
From deep. Pass to Green. Into the lane. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's Brooks missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
For 3. Dort's shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Booker. Brooks outside. Outside Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Booker. SGA with a steal. They're running. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. And there's the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. SGA passes to Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Booker for 3 on target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He's got the finesse. Booker with a feathery finish.
Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects on the 17-footer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
No coverage that time. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Dort with a steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Booker. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And when we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
SGA can't get it to go.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
From 18 feet away, and there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Green.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the... And for those of you just tuning in, Second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
They've got Nick Richards, and it's Gillespie in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The shot by Dunn, no good. Thunder trail by 6. Mitchell with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. Mitchell misses.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Allen. A deep 3. Caruso grabs the board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. That 3's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, under the current salary cap, it's not sustainable to have 3 max contracts. Richard just asked the Suns.
Yeah, you got to have depth to win in today's NBA. The Suns traded away that depth to have 3 max players, and that limited their ability to put together a cohesive roster.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Allen with a screen on Mitchell. Allen outside. The 3 ball. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 6. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Down low. Picked his pocket. Here's Wallace. Drills it from deep. Now just a 3-point Suns lead. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Dunn right side. This one for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Takes it inside. 3-pointer. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Caruso, the open look. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
So good at threading the needle. The D was ready, but Caruso kept it for the score instead.
Thunder trail by 7. On the wing, Wallace. The 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Here's Gillespie. He's guarded by Caruso.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. The kick out to Williams. Back to Caruso. Williams with the screen. Puts up a 3. Caruso misses. Phoenix leading by 7. Pass to Gillespie. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The kick out to Williams. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point field goal.
Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Gillespie passes to Richards. And stolen by Williams. Here's Wallace. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Allen on the wing. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hits the trifecta. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. And the Suns lead by 4.
It's turned into a showdown here. dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And stolen by Williams. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Phoenix out in front, up by 1. And we've got more action coming away after this break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. O'Neal passes to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Puts one up from 19. Booker no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Dort for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Dort's got 9 points. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
The Suns trailing. Brooks the pass to Booker. Brooks a screen on Williams. Phoenix no good that time either. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oh, the Thunder, another 3!
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Booker drawing the double. Outside O'Neal, on the wing, Green. Green. Ooh, Green with a vicious dunk.
That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Really one to watch. Jalen Green is an exciting young star in this league, Richard.
Yeah, he's done a lot of maturing as a player in just a few seasons. Sometimes he looks confident, sometimes he looks overwhelmed. But his overall game has improved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Dagnall said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back over to you guys.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie. Here's Booker. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Dort pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Green. O'Neal on the wing. From behind the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Green. For 3, Booker. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Kicks it out to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Stolen by Caruso. The steal. Now here's Richards. He's guarded by Caruso. Out to the wing. Here's Gillespie. And the Suns get another 3. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Basket's good. 40 seconds left in the third. The three from Mitchell. Richards pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Gillespie. Check by Mitchell. Here's Dunn. Off target with the three. Thunder trail by 4. They've got numbers. And here's Caruso outside. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Second chance effort. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. From the arc. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Suns. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Grayson Allen, and it's Gillespie in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Phoenix leading by 4. Dunn attacking. Back to Allen. The three. Wallace pulls it in. Allen's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Wallace outside. Launches the three. Caruso outside. Fires for 3. Outside for Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
For 3, Allen. Knocked loose. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wallace's shot is good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Dunn outside. Here's Gillespie. Check by Mitchell. Gillespie passes to Dunn. 6 to shoot. Allen, right side. He takes it in. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City trailing. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. To tie it up. Mitchell misses.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Holmgren. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Thunder trail by 5. Stolen by Booker. Brooks outside. Here's Booker. 5 on the clock. Goes again. It's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here. That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
He launches. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
And these are the type of shots that are just so easy for Booker. These short corner triples, these right here, best shot in basketball.
Williams rips down the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Booker! The 3 is off. Thunder trail by 10. From deep three-point land. Oh, he can't jam it home. The Suns have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. screen. Outside Booker. From deep. The free ball is down.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Suns.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Oh, he hits a tough fadeaway.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
From deep three-point range. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were
Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple. Here's Pajemski, defended by Dort.
Corralling defensive rebounds, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Holmgren kicks to SGA. Another miss by SGA. Curry looking around. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Zero hesitation from Jimmy. Shot ready on the catch. Nicely done.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring, has given them another look offensively.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. SGA kicks to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Holmgren outside. The Thunder with another miss. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Pajemski. And another 3 for Golden State.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Williams from outside sinks the three-pointer.
Well, perhaps not his preferred angle, but Jalen Williams making that corner 3 look easy.
Horford sets a screen for Curry. And the Warriors, another 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Kevin, back to you.
One of the best for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
They're trailing by 7 with the step back. SGA passes to Dort. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Horford. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry fires from way outside. And the Warriors miss again. Dort against Curry. Holmgren outside. Williams a screen on Green. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Kept alive. Here's Horford. The putback. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Gary Payton II. Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
And the Warriors with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he's good on the 3-ball.
This is why you have to stay attached to Buddy Hield. I don't care where he is on the floor. This guy has big-time range.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Outside, Kuminga. Launches it. Buries it from 3-point range.
How can we forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Williams, a screen on Payton. In the corner, Wallace with it. Into the lane. No good with the layup. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Hield against Mitchell. Hield, the pass to Moody. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Thunder trailing by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Wallace. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Moody. Outside, Kuminga. Good on the triple. Kuminga's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Count it. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? That includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Now, here's Caruso. Defense is right there. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So we'll see Alex Caruso go to the line here. It goes on Moses Moody. So it's the Warriors now. They lead by 4. Hield sets the pick for Payton. Hield outside. In the corner, Moody with it. And another 3 for Golden State.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Payton against Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Wiggins missing. Warriors leading by 7. Kuminga, screen on Caruso. A nice shot by Moody.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to be.
the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Thunder trailing by 10.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Lets the three fly. Out left to the wing. Now, here's Moody. Defended by Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Hield. A shot that time, not on target. Mitchell with it. Wiggins left side. In the corner, Wallace with it. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So for Oklahoma City right now, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. From outside the arc, Pachinski grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Three-pointer, Butler. Here's Pachinski. He's guarded by Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trailing by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Curry on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And it's slammed in by Williams.
This guy is such an attentive defender. Great anticipation by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Inside, Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Stephen Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Horford with the screen on SGA. Curry with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation. And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Horford with a screen on George. Here's Pachinski. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now Hartenstein after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Warriors leading by 7. Green with a screen on SGA. To the paint. Pass to Podziemski. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Dort passes to Holmgren. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
On its way from Curry for 2. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Podziemski. That 3 off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Warriors leading by 5. That's to Curry. Now Butler for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Here's Curry with the 3, and the Warriors another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. SGA with the steal, and here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Here's Podziemski, defended by Dort. Horford no luck. Under trailing by 5. Holmgren finds Dort. Back to Holmgren. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry against Hartenstein. Curry can't get it to go. Curry with the steal. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Thunder have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Knocks down the 3.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Podziemski with it, picked up by Hartenstein. Here's Butler. A 17-footer. There's the jumper. Nice one.
This is where Jimmy Butler most comfortable. You allow him into a mid-range jumper and turn the lights out.
Curry against SGA. Holmgren. Down it goes for 3.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Here's Butler. Fires the 3. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Green with a screen on George. Outside Horford shoots the three. He drills the three.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
Outside Holmgren. It's stolen by Green. Curry. Wow. Curry automatic from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Butler on the way. Pulls it from 20. Holmgren rips down the rebound. Thunder have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
My goodness, Lou Dort in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
Curry fires. Three. Good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the three.
SGA, and the three misses. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win. As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris.
and going through their pregame warm-ups. Happy Friday. Night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Williams. Jalen Green is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. O'Neal pulls it in.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Now here's Booker. And it's Booker again missing. Butler with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Horford inside. Working on Williams. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. For 3, Booker. Booker missing again. The Warriors have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Right side, Green. Outside Curry. Green, a screen. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Pass to Green. Curry with a steal. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Green. Back to Brooks. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Let's check in with our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back to you, Brian.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Ali. O'Neal misses.
2 minutes remaining.
The Warriors lead by 9. Fires from the corner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on O'Neal.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Now here's Podziemski. No good from outside.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 6 points.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker, getting it away just in time.
And here's Green from the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Booker, the pass to Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside for Booker. And stolen by Booker. Inside. Curry with a steal. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 9 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Oh, that was quick. Booker getting those 3 points back easily.
From deep three-point land, Curry's shot is off. Suns trail by 8. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker no good. Outside Podziemski. Three-pointer no good. And here are the Suns now. Green, the pass to Booker. launches it. Offensive rebound. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State, hitting 3 trays in the... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
They've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Buddy Hield is out there with Moody, and it's Spencer in at the 1. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase 1 more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Here's Spencer. Lets the 3 fly. Rejected by Allen. Pass to Malawach. Fires from deep. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Warriors lead by 11. Here's Hield. Outside Moody. Here's the 3. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Pass to Fleming. Over to the left wing. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Spencer. Offline with a 3. Suns trail by 14.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Hield. There's a screen by Kuminga. Buddy Hield, that one's good. Hield's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Gillespie. And the Suns miss again. Here's Golden State. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. Hield from outside. Here's Spencer. Takes a 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Hield against Allen. He buries it from 3. And Graham, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Here's Gillespie. No points yet. Allen can't get it to go. Hield on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 14. Here's Gillespie. Tipped. Gets stolen by Hield. Outside Moody. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3. Moody's got 6.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Pass to Allen. There's 47 seconds left in the second. Here's Gillespie. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now Kuminga, outside Hield. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Malowacz.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, the energy really affects your teammates. It can be infectious, and now everybody has to match that energy level.
And so in the game for the Suns, Royce O'Neal is out there with Mark Williams. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Brooks in at the three. Booker for three, and it's Booker again missing.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Pass to Butler. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 8.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
Suns trail by 14. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Brooks outside. No good on the three. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Outside Pajemski. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Curry against Booker. Horford, a screen on Booker. Curry passes to Butler. Outside Pajemski. 4 on the clock. 4-3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Booker. Lets it fly. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Left side Pajemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Suns trail by 14. Green to the rack. There's the double team with Horford. O'Neal passes to Brooks. Brooks a screen on Curry. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys, the NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Yeah, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now on a new team, can he improve his consistency?
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside for Brooks. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 17. Outside Pajemski. Horford, a screen on Green. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And here's Kuminga for three. The putback. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Warford's checked in. Here's Gillespie. Tipped away. Now Horford. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Suns trail by 17.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Allen outside. Jacks up a three. They get it again. Tries again. Fleming, no good. The Warriors lead by 22. Here's Post.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
Heel to the ball. From deep. From beyond the arc. And then some.
You watch Hill. You marvel at his jumper. It's as pure as anyone in this league.
For three, O'Neal. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Hill. Here's Spencer. Booker defending. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And Hill puts up a deep three.
Nice defense right there from Green. I mean, he's making his presence felt.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Nails it from three.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Drives to the hoop. Outside Moody. Screen by Post. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. For three, Booker. And Williams punches it home.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Healed against Green. Booker hangs and hits the leader from outside.
Jalen Green.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Post shot, no good. It's Booker on the wing, beyond the arc. Booyah! He sinks the triple. From deep. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence,